you will have a legendary match between myself, Mechalink, and Zophar of the Zophar's domain in the most I don't know, the most pure of competitions, Virtual Hydlide. No pesky extra frames to get in the way, just Jim and a Saturn, and a US Saturn disc.
Indeed.
These are indeed Mechalink. The name's pretty unique, I guess. All right. So you may not know that Virtual Hydlide is actually a randomizer, which means you can put in all sorts of seeds. And in this case, the mods have generously given us a seed, Big Bad Game. It looks like Zophar's ready as well. The goal here is to complete the game. We can do any number of dungeons. This is like any percent, not all, right? Zophar?
Yeah, this is all dungeons. Yep.
Oh, you want to do all, not any? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing all.
All right, all's fine. All right, so I'm gonna do all the dungeons then. Woohoo! So all dungeons. We know the seed here, but we've never played this seed before, so we will be discovering the seed with you. The difficulty is easy. Those are all of the category conditions. We are both on hardware. This is the US disc. I'm on a Japanese Saturn. He's on a US one. Are you ready, Zophar?
I was born ready, Mecha.
That's right. All right, let me count us down. 3, 2, 1, start. And now we wait 21 seconds. Because Virtual Hydlide's like that. And we will start the time when we actually get character action.
Oh, whoops.
You started time early? It's fine.
No, we're good.
Okay.
You saw nothing.
I saw nothing.
It was a Jedi mind trick.
All right. And here we go. What do we got? Sure. Okay. So this is Virtual Hydlide. It's showing you as many frames as it can. God bless it.
Oh yeah. So what I do when I start out, I just start running towards the first destination, which is the graveyard, because I figure, I'm going to want the crucifix. We're doing all dungeons. You can't be sure that I'm going to have a weapon that can defeat him without it. So I just run right there. I bang that out. And then once that's done, I look at the map to see what's where. That's kind of what I've come up with.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty smart. As you said, there is a required item to beat the mansion in the graveyard. So, but like if you run into the mansion before you run into the graveyard, right? Like, too bad, so sad. I have chosen a different dungeon to start with. Ew, that map's not pretty. All right.
Oh, you're looking already?
I mean, I'm in another dungeon, right?
All right, we got the crucifix. You know that's the gravestone because it always points to it, that little compass in the lower right. So now I'm going to look around real quick, and I think I see armor. I want that. That might be plate armor, which is important. I see what might be a potion. I'm going to just really quickly grab that. I see a sword. 100% we want the sword, because if this is a magic sword, then we don't need to worry about any swords in the vampire mansion. Now I'm going to pull the map once we're outside.
I've opened 4 chests and gotten 3 potions.
Look at you.
And 1,500 gold. Ooh.
Look at you. So we'll see where we wind up here. I play a lot more conservatively and random, I think, than you do, Mecha.
But the flip side is that you're much more used to the US level of danger, whereas I play the Japanese version more. And we'll discuss that if it comes up at some point.
I can't take a chance. I'm going there. So what I was looking at is I was looking to see what things were. And below me was either a fairy forest or a store. And we can't take a chance of going there thinking it's the fairy forest if it's a store, because I don't want to go to the store right now. You need money for the store. We only have 50,000 because all we did was one objective. In this game, when you level up, you have to complete objectives. It's not like you fight enemies. That's why generally fighting enemies in this, don't do it. It's a waste of time most of the time, unless you're about to die. Just focus on the bosses. So we're going in the vampire's mansion, where we have to find his 5 crystal balls and activate them.
His room is sealed by a mysterious power.
Correct. All right, let's look at the layout. Oh, this layout is terrible. All right, well, it is what it is. This plays to your advantage, Mecha, the way this layout is. Because you know how my brain works.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you understand. Oh God, I like nice, neat layouts, and this one is not that. So I'm basically going in the rooms and I'm looking for the balls, the power source here. So I'm gonna go in each one. There's 2 on one floor and 3 on another. Generally, I've never seen it be any other way. Here's 1.
That's my belief as well. 3 and 2.
Nice. Go in this one next. Oops. My movement's super duper sloppy. I'm like giving Mech all the answers here. Like, and now I'm doing this. Now I'm going here. This is how my brain works. If I don't talk it out, I'm probably gonna mess up. So enjoy the.
I'm having my own difficulties as well.
Into my brain.
But
doodle do. I think now's a good time to look and see what I got. It's a magic sword. It's a plate armor. Oh my God!
Oh, it's exactly what you wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. Of course, now I gave you information, but I don't know exactly where you're at. So.
Oh, you definitely gave me information.
I gave you information. All right, I gotta get better at this poker face thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
I gotta get better at this not dying thing.
Indeed. You know what? I might want that. Nope, I didn't want that. Doodle doo. Doodle.
That's enough of that.
Doodle doo. All right, we got another ball. Oh, we got something else too. I'm not saying what, but we got something else.
Ooh, Zohar's finally concealing information.
Yep, very good. Yep, very good. Wow, this is interesting. All right, now we got one more, I hope. God. Oh, if I'm wrong about this. All right, so we got that information. On to the next. But yeah, Jim, you know, I have different perspectives on Jim. A lot of people that play Virtual Hydlide, all 12 of us, that's a very probably high estimate. But those of us that run this game, a lot of people like to say, oh, you know, Jim tries so hard and, you know, feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him. Jim knows exactly what he's doing. Jim exists so we can make him better.
Look, he set out with his shiny leather armor.
That's right.
And his brown pants and his brown shirt.
Correct.
And he's gonna save the princess.
Right, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta save the princess. So it's okay. We'll get Jim where he needs to go. We'll get him into shape, and he'll be fine. Don't feel bad. Do not shed tears for Jim, because Jim is definitely not shedding them for you. I promise you. That is what I've learned playing this game. I first got this game in 1995. I got the Sega Saturn. I remember so excited when I, heard Sega was coming out with a CD system. I'm like, yeah, man, that's welcome to the next level, man, and all that. I was coming off the Sega CD and, FMV games and Night Trap and all that stuff. So when they announced the Saturn, I was like, I got to get a Saturn. So it came out. I remember it just came out one day. It was like no warning. I sure hope I didn't miss a ball or we're in trouble. But what I ended up doing is there weren't a lot of games out when I got it, so I ended up buying Virtual Hydlide as the first Saturn game. Whoops, wrong way. As the first Saturn game that I ever owned. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got problems. I'm not telling you what those problems are, though.
Mm-hmm. Or problems. Probably orb problems. Everybody has orb problems.
Okay, let me think about this now. Now we really... As soon as I saw the layout, I was like, oh, God. I was like, this is
one of those... It's one of those ones with, like, a billion side rooms. Just like all the way down one side. Yeah, the good stuff.
That's the one.
The good stuff. Yep, I remember those maps. Yep.
It's the worst possible like map you can get.
Yeah.
And this map hurts. Like this plays to you. You're good at these kind of maps. I'm horrible at these kind of maps. Yeah, I was hoping this wouldn't happen.
There's still plenty of game left.
Yeah, but it's...
And I spent some time dying, so...
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna add to the clocky clock. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Oh god, I'm gonna start doodling on Big Bad Gameathon.
Yeah, it's...
No doodles. No doodly doing.
Doodly-dee.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there wasn't enough doodly doing.
See, got you out of your zone.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what happened. 2. Ow, I bet you it was, I think I know which one it was, but I gotta be sure. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doodle. Hope you're faring better than I am.
You were not right. Like I said, a lot of early dying, but...
Good old Vampire Mansion. Yep, it was up top. Total waste of this floor. I knew it as soon as I saw the map. I was like, oh, it's this one. Please don't be this one. It was this one. It was like, we just gotta throw you the curveball. Alright, well, it's one at a time. Let's see which one I missed. I think I know which one it was.
Orb.
Doodle doo. It was going so well. It was going so well. It means I'm gonna have to get very aggressive the way I play from this point. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got that one already. That was the third.
Yeah, so it might not appear particularly clunky, because, you know, we play this game so often, but it is in fact incredibly clunky, and that's largely because of the frame rate, or lack of frame rate, as the case may be.
I'm so confused. I only count 4. What am I doing wrong here? What am I missing? Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm only counting 4. Was it this room? Okay, Mech, I'm really lost right now. I don't understand where the 5th one is. I have no idea. I'll just freely tell you that I don't know where the 5th vampire's crystal ball is.
Man, that room is...
I believe I've been in every room.
This room is full of garbage. It's like many pixels, so many things.
I'm losing the plot here. Okay, let's math this out. I'm gonna have to start counting each room one by one. I'll have to name each one at a time. Is it hiding behind something? No, it's already lit. The first ball on the top floor is on the bottom right. I've never had this happen before this bad. Oh my god. The second is... Okay, so both of those are on the bottom. So if there's 2 on the bottom on the second floor, possible I'm going too quick and I just keep missing it? Meanwhile, the bats are just doing what they do.
Yeah, I just can't remember if they have paralysis or not. I'm really hoping they don't. just really don't want to get bodied in here.
Oh man, this is so bad.
There are so many chests in this mansion.
I can't find the 5th crystal ball. Mecha, I have no idea what's going on here. I literally can't find it. Where is it?
I haven't found it yet either. So console yourself with that for a moment.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Is it a glitch?
I mean, it's not impossible. I actually have found ruins that are that you can't get to the you can't get to the amulet on.
Like I'm not this bad. I mean, I'm pretty, I can be this bad, but I'm not this bad right now. Both these are, there's no, it's just not here. I can't find it. Hold on. Let me see something. There's only 4. What's going on here? Oh my god.
4 was sufficient?
There's only 4. Okay, I'm gonna do the bottom floor again. Everyone.
Okay, no, 4 is not sufficient. There needs to be a 5th.
Check this out. Nothing in here. Oh, I love you, chat. Oh my god. This is wild. Oh, come on! Oh my god, it's over. Oh, see, if this was not, this is a reset right here, but I can't reset because it's a race.
It's a race.
It's a race. I got to keep going. Got to press on. Got to press on. All right. Well, this just all of a sudden became a incredibly. I'm gonna take 1,001 chances now in this run in an attempt to make this up. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god.
What in the world? Yeah, I'm currently mystified too. I don't know where the 5th orb is.
Good luck.
Yeah, I made it.
Good luck.
I went in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just be played so aggressively now. It's like not even funny how aggressive I'm gonna have to play. Oh my god, that was so bad. This is the worst Vampire Mansion map I've ever had. The worst.
That is impressive.
And I've seen a map that's similar to this, and I was like, oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Doodle doo, doodle doo. The doodles are coming out in full force now. Well, it's a good thing we allocated an hour 15 for this.
Is that it? Is that
Yep.
middle right? That I missed somehow? Pretty sure I went in middle right.
Doodle doo.
Doesn't look like it's
doodle doo.
Yep. I missed that.
Yep. Oh my god. Doodle doodle
oh,
doodle.
Baby.
Doo. We just wasted 8 minutes.
Sure did.
For no reason.
I found a very nice item. You might have found it as well.
You probably found what I found. Yeah. We're finding things that will make life way easier when it comes to like what we do or don't have to do at the store, and when we do or don't have to go there.
Yeah.
That whole situation. That situation.
Yeah, that situation. Right. You only have a limited amount of money. All right.
Correct. So 50,000 for getting the graveyard, 50,000 or the crucifix in the graveyard, 50,000 for killing the vampire. I believe it's 50,000 for the.
It's 50,000 for all 5 of the initial ones.
Yeah, and then it moves to 100,000.
Yep, it's 100,000 for the vampire and the sealed cave.
Yep. So for those not aware, me and Mecha are both world record holders of Virtual Hydlide. Help us, Lord. But we are. Mecha's held any percent a few times. We kind of traded that one back and forth. Mm-hmm. I'm the current any percent and random all dungeons record holder, and Mecha is currently you have any percent random right now, I believe. And Gyre holds the all dungeons. Yeah,
Gyre's still all dungeons. You gave that a good push, for sure.
We came within 26 seconds of it using the Zophar seed, but I just couldn't get there.
Couldn't quite get there. Yep.
Couldn't get there, but not giving up yet. I mean, not just. I mean, we're taking a break from it, but like, I want to revisit that eventually.
Yeah, we've unlocked some new tech thanks to Author Blues, Seer Sky, and some persistence.
Thank you all, by the way, for all that technical help. We're definitely learning a lot more about the game now that we did not have before. So I'll tell you, I'm one of the people, like, I actually enjoy this game. I'm under no illusion. Like, the graphics aren't great, right? The controls are wonky. The frame rate is atrocious. Like, we know that.
Yeah, I mean, all of the sins really come from the frame rate. By and large,
it qualifies. Oh my god, it qualifies as a bad game, or it would not be on Big Bad Gameathon, right? But what I really like about this is, if you want, you could just now do a totally random dungeon, just start the game, and you don't know what to expect. I thought there was a bug and that there was only 4 crystal balls, because I'm not used to that map, because things are in different spots. Imagine like a game like The Legend of Zelda for NES, but like every single time, like, you can get to the second quest if you beat the game once, or you put in Zelda. But imagine if like there was billions of second quests where everything is all shuffled around and maps are different, and that's how Virtual Hydlide is. So. And
that's right, like, we have that now, like, we have randomizers, but randomizers are a relatively recent invention, right? Like, compared to like seeded generation in general, right?
Correct.
No shade to randomizers. I play free enterprise and come from communities that are big into randomizers.
Yep.
Back here. All right, time to get my vengeance on this dungeon now that I have twice as much HP and some armor.
Oh my god, these will-o-wisps. Jesus.
I know, right? Will-o-wisps know how to party.
Really aggressive, man. Although this will be interesting.
This is a very bad map too, right?
It's yeah. When we're done this, race, I would love to see like what the RNG situation looked like for each of us, right? Remember we've been speculating about, like, is it based on the seed, so partially and whole? Is there a component of when you start the game? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, we definitely know more than we did, but there's definitely some elements that we're still not sure about on the RNG front.
Correct. And Yoshi in my chat is saying that there's a Zelda randomizer. Correct, there is.
Yes, there is.
There's a lot of randomizers. This game
was
doesn't
one of the first, if not the first, of the redo assembly to cause randomizers.
Oh god! Whoa! Don't want to do that. What's cool about this is it does not need any mods. It generates
just a randomizer by nature.
Yeah, by nature. Which I appreciate. And
it does fill its full space. There are 4 billion seeds.
Indeed there are. All right, now let's deal with this shenanigan. Do. All right, well, let's see if I can recover here. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we're gonna try. Okay. Another amazing map, and when I say amazing, amazingly bad. Oh man. These, I'm gonna give you a heads up. The RNG all the way through so far stinks.
Not gonna be trying to use this one for any world records.
No. Certainly not. This would be like I feel like this would be like a redemption. Like, oh my god,
run that seed again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is crazy. I'm looking at this and I'm just chuckling, like, at just how.
Yeah, I mean, this, like, we have a bad trial dungeon, right? Like a very messy vampire.
And then this abomination.
the ruins is abomination. Here's the ruins is what I'm worried about, because the ruins can be unsolvable. It's not common, but it can happen.
I've been lucky. I've never had an unsolvable one yet.
The unsolvables when they decide to put a green tile right in front of a secret entrance. Like you can't walk over it.
You've seen that before?
Yes,
That's awesome.
I have. One of the good seeds that I was investigating.
You got to show me that seed. Do you have like the code? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I had. So it's one of the seeds I investigated. So yeah, I've got notes on it.
You definitely gotta share that with me. I'm dying to see that.
Let you see that. Yeah, I was like, wait, is that the way? It's how do I can't figure out how to get past a green block.
Oh God, that's crazy. That's crazy. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, I got to come up with...
I mean, the overworld's not bad. You got to admit that.
Yeah, the overworld's fine. It's everything,
in the
underworld. Everything else in the game. Everything else is bad. Everything else is bad. Well, maybe the later... Well, never mind. If I say that, they're going to be bad, too. I'm not going to say that. I'll jinx myself there, too. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm just going to smile and just say... Yeah, buddy.
Oh, wow!
Oh, Lord.
That map is a trash fire!
Dude, I don't even know where...
Okay?
I told you it's bad.
It is really bad.
This is horrible, yeah. All right, I guess I'm gonna beat the game with the magic sword. That sounds good.
That's a plan.
I'm not even gonna I'm sitting here trying to. I'm like, no, I'm just moving on. I'm moving on.
I would not recommend trying to actually beat the game with a magic sword.
I don't even need this. Ugh.
Thankfully, since this is all dungeons, you'll still be able to stun the dragon. And isn't that really? I don't even need this, but I'll take it. Whatever. Totally didn't need it. I was looking for the other thing, and I couldn't find the way in. Anyways, yeah. Wait.
Well, is what it is. Is what it is. Do. How did I go from Zophar's domain to this? Can someone explain this to me? How did I wind up here? Mecha, how did we wind up here?
I know how I wound up here. Author Blues was doing his yearly dash through trash last year, and he picked up last year or a year before, I'm not sure, but he picked up Virtual Hydlide, and he was like, yeah, this isn't that bad. And then I was like, yeah, I can play, and yeah, actually it isn't that bad.
No. Oh,
like,
God.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm actually generally okay with lower frame rate games. Like, I'm not the 120 hertz or get out type person, right? So like this is definitely bad frame rate, but like it's not it's not the immediate turn off to me that it might be for others, right? It just makes the game clunky. Like
I think if you can get past the frame rate as we have,
yes,
there is a fun game in here.
I agree.
Like, and you can spend hours. Like there'll be times like where I'm like having a tough day or I'm stressed out or whatever, and then I just go and I just play. I'm telling you, I play this game and I just forget all that, and like it makes your mind think like what's the best, what might be here, or where can I go to find this, or all the possibilities. All right, well, good news. I've done the thing that needed to be done. Yoshi says, because I'm insane and a glutton for punishment.
Ouch.
Says the man responsible for Nintendo emulation. Thank you, Yoshi.
You're not responsible for Nintendo emulation. That's that Nesticle guy, whoever that was.
And where do you think he got the documentation? Touche. Nah, many people were responsible for Nintendo emulation. And Yoshi is one of the many that did some amazing things. And we appreciate you, Yoshi. Also known as Quitsu. Doodle 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 doo. So one thing in this game, for those wondering why I just let myself die, is there's intentional deaths here. Where in the U.S. version, which Mecha, did you end up doing
the US? So I just figured I'd keep it the same.
In the U.S. version, when you die, the only penalty is time. In other words, we're waiting like waiting for it to load, It eventually will. It's far faster to do this where we are than to try, especially with this map.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really glad I'm running US with this. This map. Yep. I would not want to walk this baby out.
Correct.
No, sir.
Well, definitely no world records on this seed.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my lord, seriously? The entrance is like on the top? Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Get me out of here.
Oh man. All right, now it's some decision time here. Oh boy, yikes. All right. Guess we're doing this. Yeah, I don't like doing that, but I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait. I want to do this too.
I did pick up something to make me die faster. Yes.
Oh my god, I did it again.
Ooh, ever picked up a free poison potion? I have.
Yes. Good man. Look at that. Good job, dude.
Get dead. Get dead.
You gotta use what's in the environment. You gotta make do with what you find. You know, I feel like speedrunning this game in random is like MacGyver. It's real life MacGyver, because you're basically just sitting there and you're like, okay, I'm gonna.
Now, how can I cobble my way through this nightmare?
I'm gonna.
Are we really doing dragon with magic sword? Yes. Like,
I'm gonna blow up this lock to get me out of jail with this piece of gum and a shoelace. Like that.
Yeah, the seed is big and bad. Yeah, that's right. So in higher difficulties, right, like there's a solid identify system, including things that you might like. They look the same and one could be good, one could be bad. At easy difficulties, that's not the case. So like you get tool is not really right. Like you can easily see what the tool is by going in your inventory. But in higher difficulties, that's not the case. And you have to spend effort identifying items. There's of course cursed items. And there's two scrolls that target an item. One curses it, and one turns it into an herb. So do you want if you don't know which scrolls identify, you've got a 50-50 shot of turning your cool new item into a cool new herb. Yeah, that's why the item names are so generic on pickup, is because it's supporting that higher difficulty identification system. I do not like this base map. It's got the water right next. It's got bad bridges on the river. I would like to cross this river someday. No. That was dangerous. Oh, this is... Okay, this is map 4 flipped. Alright. Oh, I knew I recognized that stupid river with the stupid bridges. Right, so randomizations talk. There's actually only 5 base world maps, like the kind of the raw skeletons, and then they can each be rotated 90 degrees, so there ends up being 20, and then right, like, and then beyond that, right, like, so, like, this is, you know, map 4 rotated 180 degrees. Straight. Volcano is where the game starts getting linear. Like, we could technically have done any of the first 4 or 5 things in any order, but the volcano requires that you have a specific item. The next dungeon requires that you have the item from the volcano. The next dungeon requires you have a special item from that dungeon. Right. Ugh. Seen better. Seen worse. I lost. Very quiet. Oh, I heard you there. I'm seeing green, but it's not coming out in my capture. It's not coming into my audio. Yeah.
All right.
There you are.
All right, let's go do what we need to do.
Can you hear me so far? I just lose you in my monitors. Okay. If you can hear me so far, pause. We're having an audio problem. If not, and so what? Like you're appearing green, so Discord is detecting your audio. Okay, now I'm hearing you again. Yeah, I'm hearing you again. I can hear you now so far. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I would just like to say this has nothing to do with my hardware. This is not a.
All right.
This is not a nothing.
All right. Resume.
All right. Resume.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, Mecha, I knew a few minutes ago there was no audio because my chat was telling me, but I didn't know what to do about it, so I just kept going.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we got to make a couple decisions now. I gotta decide. Okay, I don't have a lot of decisions left to make, fortunately, but I have a couple. So basically, I'm just gonna tell you all. I'm gonna tell you all what I'm doing. In a random run, you know that you have to defeat a bunch of dungeons. You know which ones you have to defeat. You know what objectives. Like you know all those things. Those don't change. But where they are changes, and what kind of maps you get when you're in them changes, and what items are where changes. But certain things don't change. Like the store always has the same items for the same cost when you play on easy. That stuff's still the same. So it just comes down to... I had this horrible thought. Okay, good. Good, just making sure. Mecha, you ever have that happen to you where, like, you think you did something and then you didn't do the thing, but then you did do the thing? Like, oh my god, did I grab the thing? And you're like, oh my god, I gotta check, but you did grab the thing.
Right.
But, like, you second-guessed yourself. That just happened. That just happened to me. But fortunately, I did grab the thing.
It's good.
The thing was taken. Doodle doodle doo.
How did I reset?
I want to do a couple things here in a sec. Do 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 doodly do doodly 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 do doodly do. Something about doodles. I don't know why I doodly do, by the way. Don't ask me. I don't know why. All right. Okay. What I want to do now, I want to consolidate a little bit here. I want to do this. I want to do this. And I want to do that. Okay. That looks better. That's what we want. That's what I really want. To have some fun. Want? That's what I really, 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 really want. I can't sing it though. I don't want to get anyone DMCA'd. Oh gee.
Has to.
Yeah. If this was yeah, you know what I'm thinking. All right, here we go. Doodly doo, I love them. They're the best enemies in the world. They try to trick you. Oh, what was that? I don't care.
Don't care.
Doodle doodle doo. Doodle 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 doo. A doodle doo. Wow, the vampire really messed me up.
Mm-hmm.
Like so far ahead right now. I don't know exactly where I am because I'm not watching you because we're honor systeming here. But I feel like you're probably light years ahead of me right now.
I don't think so.
Doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doo. Oops. Well, that's a bit of a Thank you, Jim. Do 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 do. Doodle doo. All right. I do have the BBG chat up. So if anybody wants to ask questions, ask me anything, I swear I'm looking just at the chat right now. And nothing else. Do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my god, you're probably so far ahead. Boo. Do you think this is an acceptable way of wearing pants? Yes. How did I find this game? Oh, yeah, so I was mentioning this a little bit earlier. I really wanted a Sega Saturn in 1995. I was a big Sega fanboy. My first system was the Atari 2600 in 1985 at the age of 5, but once the Sega Genesis came out in 89, I heard about it. I was like, oh, this sounds kind of cool. But when Sonic the Hedgehog landed in 91, I became Sega for the rest of the 90s. And so I had a Sega Genesis, I had a Sega CD, I had a Sega Game Gear. Never had the 32X, though. But what happened was I came down the side of Saturn versus PlayStation back when they were announcing the launch, because I'm like, well, it looks like the Saturn's superior and they're going to put all these processors in it and, it's going to be great. So I bought a Saturn. The Saturn just kind of came out one day, and you've probably heard the stories of Sega, how them and Sega of America and Sega Japan couldn't get on the same page, and Bernie Stoller this and whatever. So I bought the Saturn, and there was like barely any titles out. So I decided that the first game I would buy, I was like, oh, an action RPG. I love RPGs. I love Shining Force, Shining in the Darkness, and Final Fantasy II for Super Nintendo. So I bought Virtual Hydlide.
Why not?
Oh my god, I can't believe what I just did. Oh my god, I can't believe what I just did.
Did you die in the middle of a dungeon? That would be so good.
What a colossal
Please tell me.
mistake.
Please tell me you died in the middle of a dungeon.
Oh, it's a secret to everybody. My thoughts, Dr. Waddle Dee, on Virtual Hydlide is I make no illusion that the game, this is not a great game in terms of the graphics. The graphics are not great. The frame rate is atrocious.
For its time, the graphics are fine, right? Like for its time, right? Like compared to Tomb Raider, right? Like it appeared. Fine.
It appeared when it came out, like, wow, this must be what 3D looks like. And then you realized a couple years later, no, this was not what it was supposed to look like.
Right.
But here's the thing. If you can get past the surface, the presentation, there is a fun game here. Like I was saying earlier, it's random every time. If you want it to be random, just choose a random seed, and there's millions and millions. What does it say on the back of the box? 40 billion possibilities, I think it says.
I mean, there's 4 billion maps, and then more randomization on top of that for items, right?
Correct. So really,
there's a lot.
It's technically an even higher number. Mecha, remind me to tell you at the end the colossal mistake that I made in the mines. It was absolutely silly. It's the silliest mistake I've maybe ever made in Virtual Hydlide.
Impressive.
But I'm not going to tell you what yet. Doodle-doo. I don't know if you all saw what I did. No problem, Dr. Waddledee. So yeah, I'm a big Sega fan. You know, I had the Dreamcast when it came out. The Saturn I'm using right now is a Saturn that Kelsey Lewin of the Video Game History Foundation actually sold to me, because my old Saturn, I still don't know what happened in the move to my house 14, 15 years ago, whatever. It got lost to the sands of time. I'll never know, where it went. Yes, Crash Cat, you got it. You got it. So there you go, Mac. If you wanted to know what it was that I did that was horrible, Crash Cat got it.
Figured it out.
Yep. We need a word for so bad it's good, old man Harley, right? I would say it's Hydlide. Virtual Hydlide.
Yeah, Virtual Hydlide, not original Hydlide.
Virtual, not the no.
Original Hydlide is so bad, it's bad.
I do not recommend the original Hydlide to anyone for any reason. If it had not been for my chat, I sat there, first time playthrough, managed to make it through the game. It took about 5.5 hours.
Not bad.
Chat was helping me. Chat was helping though. They were helping, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even with the help, that game is just atrocious.
It's so much grinding. I like the music, but it is grindy as all get out.
It looks, even for its time, it didn't look great. Like Legend of Zelda looked far better.
Remember, it was an MSX game first, right? Like as an MSX game, 3 years previous, that's a different story. On the NES, though, it's embarrassing.
I get that. But like, there was nothing like to latch onto. Like in Virtual Hydlide, I'll say I think the soundtrack is solid. I think the volcano music is rocking. Like there are good things here. There's nothing good in Hydlide. Nothing.
Oh, I please ride the minecarts more. They're some of the best minecarts in gaming.
I know, right? And Mecha's like, Zophar, do that again. Just do that again.
There's another set of minecarts. Are you not going to show people the jump?
No. Of course not.
Of course not. Absolutely not.
Oh my God, what a mess. This is a mess. I'm just making mistakes left and right, and oh my God, we have an hour 15 to get this all wrapped up. Yeah, we have an hour 15.
It'll be fine. Like, can you imagine taking an hour 15 on a seed nowadays?
The sword, though. The sword.
You're true. Like, the sword could take a while. Definitely.
If it wasn't for the sword, like if I knew where the sword was now, then there's nothing that I could see coming through in the next 25 minutes that's going to stop me from beating it in that time. But that's a variable.
Yep.
I could end up doing, it's a variable.
Yep. How many times do you have to go through? How many times do you have to do the moving blocks, right?
Correct. A doodle doo. A doodle doo.
Oh.
Like right now, I'm already past my world record time.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely past my PB. I know it.
Thank you, Dr. Waddledee. Yeah, I'm already past world record, and we're not done yet. Okay, well now we gotta do the other thing, don't we? Oh boy. Okay, I want to say. Oh my God, I can't remember. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Another mistake. Okay, all right. I gotta figure it out. But this is another one that Mecha you'd never make. You'd never have this problem. But I'm Zophar, and I make these mistakes constantly and always.
You saw me briefly walk through a gas cloud. Gas clouds are great. Wouldn't recommend them to anyone.
No, certainly not. Wow, I can't believe I should have. Wow, what a mistake. Like, if I'm wrong, this is colossally bad. Colossally bad if I'm wrong. Oh, I'm right. All right. I'm right.
Must be nice. Ow.
Maybe? Maybe? No. No. Maybe. Please. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh god, run, 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 yes!
Had a good time with the fairy, huh?
Every freaking
I did
every
too.
time.
I definitely had multiple packs of bees.
The bees, the bees, the bees.
Man.
I've always wanted to say that on a
that was
Big Bad
yeah, I
Gameathon.
definitely had some bees going on. That's for sure.
Oh my god. You know, we have that virtual Hydlide bee emote. I'm just saying, chat, anybody that happens
just
to
got those emotes.
follow the realm, we got the bees now. Did you see that yet, Mecha, that we got the bees? We got the bees emote. Oh, we got it. Cyrus Zeal is amazing. Cyrus Zeal is the man, the myth, the legend. He's awesome. Great artist, great streamer. We love Cyrus Zeal. And he was kind enough to just create that for me. One day he just says like, hey, Zophar, here, I made you the bee. I'm like, oh, you're the best. You are so awesome. So yeah, there you go. The virtual Hydlide bees. Okay. Well, let's see what we can see. I
think that makes it likely that I am in essence one evil mage behind you.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Bro Sencha. I had a blast. That was so much fun with you and Mecha doing
Mr. Bones. Mr.
little Saturn action, little Mr. Bones.
I haven't gotten back to Mr. Bones yet.
I would do it again if you ever wanted to. I would just.
Just playing it for myself, right?
Yeah. I'd want to practice this the next time. That was a lot of fun. Like I could definitely see, like I see what they were going for. I definitely see what they were going for. Doodle doodle doo. Oh God, here we go. All right, the other thing that Mech is incredibly good at, and I am not, is the sword situation. Doodle doo. All right, let's see. We got to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right, so we're basically we got to find the sword. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna guess. It's all a guess. Everything here's a guess.
Yep.
Because it's random, so you don't actually know. And then there's the block puzzle, which is also like you don't know what that is. You gotta kind of look. When I say the block puzzle, the blocks are trying to move us towards different rooms, and you just gotta decide, quickly. Oh God, not good. Oh God, get out the way.
Go, Mimics, go. Go, Mimics, go.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Mimics.
Come on.
Go, Mimics, go.
No, all right, we're fine. Everything's fine. Doodle doo. This is all that stands between me and final dungeon. We gotta make another decision now. Okay, well, I mean, guess we'll do that. How do we get there? See, where Mecha has an advantage here, everybody, too.
I've never seen that before. We're gonna have to fix that.
It has to do with how this block puzzle works. Like Mecha, I've watched him do this. He can just scan real quick, and within like 5 to 10 seconds, he just knows how everything operates, like which is gonna take him where. And my brain just does not work like that. By the way, this is the most amazing thing that could have just happened, because everybody, that's the thing. And we like the thing, and
no, don't have the thing.
The thing.
I don't want you to have the thing. If you have the thing, that means that you have a straight line to the end of the seed.
Yeah.
And I'm not there yet.
So I'll basically because for the benefit of everyone who's watching.
Yeah. And if the thing is the Sword of Light, right?
Yes, we found the Sword of Light. We found the Sword of Light, and the Sword of Light, although technically not required
That's
to be.
correct. I've seen it beaten with the fire sword.
Yeah, it can be beaten other ways, but it's just you're gonna have a really bad time if you don't have it. So you want it. You really do. If it wasn't a speed run, like then whatever, you can just do it for funsies. All right, so the next thing I have to do, because again I'm not good at this, is I have to understand the block puzzle. My brain essentially resets.
Block puzzles. Most confusing block puzzles.
This is where Mecha is hoping I fail, and he's right to do so.
I'm hoping that you just burn more time because I have to catch up. I'm entering the Crystal Castle now. We're in a linear run right now, so yeah, like I'm entering the Crystal Castle.
I don't know how I'm this far ahead of you, by the way.
Because I died a bunch in Trial Dungeon. That Will-o'-the-Wisps were out to play.
Gotcha.
I was like, I can run through Trial Dungeon, it's fine. Will-o'-the-Wisp, nope.
It was the Will-o'-Wisps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were ridiculous in there this time.
They were pretty heavy this time.
That random run where I got the world record and it has a death to a wisp. I couldn't believe it. I was like, let me just get this chest. Let me just get the chest. Wow, what a mistake that was. Worst decision ever. So, but it's looking like an hour 15. We should be all right for that. Should be okay. I have to. Wow,
that's an incredibly easy crystal maze, even though it didn't necessarily look like it had to be. All right.
All right, let's see here. Gotta look in where it's. Okay, that's where it is. Oh wow. That was an easy block puzzle. I'm sorry, Mecha. We got an easy. I'll tell you. The second floor has a very easy block puzzle.
Right.
Like very easy. Almost as easy as the Zophar seed.
The Zophar seed is pretty nice.
The Zophar seed second floor block puzzle is the easiest one I've seen. You literally can just run straight through and you wind up there. It just works, you know. The doodle, the doodle, the doodle, 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 doo. All right. Oh, shoot! Holy! What am I doing?
Did I do it? Did I guess right?
Oh, no!
I did. Oh, I guessed right.
Massive mistake. Oh, massive mistake.
Sword of Light +1. What more could you ask for?
Wait, what?
Mine's a sword of +1.
It is?
Yep.
Whoa.
That won't hurt. That's interesting, though. I wonder what happened there.
That's crazy.
I wonder
what the heck?
I mean, we picked up different items, right? Like,
yeah, apparently they're different.
Yeah, we picked up different items, so our layouts are different. We know that happens at 100, right? In theory, right? But like here we confirmed it, right?
Phenomenon wants everyone to know that more than 30% of my streams are doodly doos.
So
Phenomenon, you're right.
Mine was right side, just take a small turn, like right side, take a small turn inward, like kind of like where it is in your Zophar seed, right? Like it's just on the right side, just straight down. Like it was kind of right there, right? Like in that exact position, right? That's where my Sword of Light was, and it's Sword of Light +1.
So we're gonna have to, when the stream's done. I mean, I gotta take care of a few things, but at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, let's
we'll watch this back, right?
And talk about it. Yeah.
Because it is believed that this game has it can keep 100 items on the floor, or in chests, and once it overflows that, it starts to make aggressive decisions on what to obliterate from existence, and those decisions matter, and because they burn more RNG, which means that the item list is different. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. This one's not bad. This block puzzle is pretty good. I can see why you went through it pretty quick.
Oh man, the RNG everywhere is just really brutal here. Like the bosses are kind of annoying. Like, oh my god, get back to where I once belonged. Holy moly. That's one aggressive. Gee whiz.
Gee whiz. Come on, vampire. Come on, Vampire 2. Paralyze him to death. You can do it.
Exactly. Bro Sentia says Japanese restream chat says that besides making you vomit, the game is good. I love this game. Oh, what? What? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, you just got your wish.
I got my wish. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm back in this one.
You're back. You're back in it. You're back in it.
I'm at eel
I don't
now.
think I can recover. I don't think I can recover.
You can recover.
Wow.
I'm an eel though.
That's never before. That's never happened to me before. I've never ever had that happen just there. It's never happened. How many deaths are you at, Mecha? What's your number?
5.
You're at 5.
4 or
I've
5, and all of them were in the stupid. And all of them were in that stupid dungeon.
I had 2 intentional deaths and just now an unintentional.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I had 4 unintentionals and 1 intentional.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
All right, eels down.
That was chat. Just so you all know, that was 100% my fault. That was not their fault. That was my fault. I was getting very aggressive. Told you I was going to be aggressive in this run. I should not have done that. It was just a bad decision. Don't ever do that. Never do what I did. That thing that I did. Don't.
Fairies, what are you doing?
Do you want to know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. You know the Evil Mage 2 in Veralis' final area? I decided it would be a good idea to bum rush the mage with the skeletons not dead.
Oh, and they got you in the back and paralyzed you?
And they punished me.
Yeah, they paralyzed you in the back, and that was it.
They gave me what for? Yep, they surely did.
Yep, all of the ads in this area paralyze, which is a status effect we don't know of a cure for. The fairy shield has a use command, and I do not know what it does. It is possible that use command is heal paralyze.
Interesting.
But I don't know what it does.
I'd be curious to know.
Yeah. Like I have that. I have a big document of like everything that we know about Virtual Hydlide at the moment. And that's one of my yellow spots where I'm like I legitimately don't know yet.
Gotcha.
I don't know what the use command does. I know it's there.
I'll have to figure it out one of these days.
One of these days.
Like, one little romp.
All right, vampire down.
All right. Well, all I gotta do is not screw up. Easier said than done.
Yep. This is going into the final battle of Veralis. The same last boss as the original Hydlide, although he has more attacks now.
Yep, this is Veralis.
Yeah, Veralis.
And Veralis likes to sit there sometimes, and other times he likes to
teleport around
things at you and teleport around, and we are probably getting the teleporting Veralis today.
I'm hoping so.
Oh boy.
I'm hoping that he gives you the fireballs from a place, the multi-fireball from a place you can't see it, so it kills you.
That has happened to me before.
Yep. It's one of his most reliable kill methods. Good Veralis.
Sorry, Mecha. We have defeated Veralis. Virtual Hydlide is
good Veralis. Yep. Well, good on the good Veralis. Congratulations.
Thank you.
GG.
That was fun.
I'll be done in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna move my window now so I can see what's going on. I had it so that only chat was visible.
So you can only see chat.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You're almost there. You're on the Evil Mage right now.
Want him to decide that he wants to die, and by that I mean just sit down. Be my friend.
Thanks for the GGs, Mystic the Urge, Meekin's Box, Jade Strike, Balinor, Hedge Maze, Soda Bagoda, G Levy, Mega Keck, NPC Lives, Pisag, Izu, Dijon Ketchup. I can't talk.
Dijon Ketchup.
Alyssa Apocalypto.
The fanciest of ketchups.
Darby the Glitcherous, Reverend Gumby, Melpo, Juna CBS, Team Kills, False Igabad. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I'm sorry if I am. Ten Miku and Waffle for 3. And Rowdy Retromoose and Hectory Mac and Bersentia and
a lot of people watching. Love to see it.
Everybody. There's so many people. Thank you.
Right, Veralis.
That's all right. Mecha's finishing strong.
Stay on the thing.
You weren't that far behind.
No, I wasn't.
So here the mistakes I made, the big ones. I took the extra minecart ride for no particular reason. I have no idea why I did that.
Oh, I think I
was talking about my Saturn, it's the Saturn story at that point.
Where'd you go?
And then, yeah, exactly.
And time.
enjoy the stock footage. I'm sure that they literally just pulled stock photos from wherever and just pasted them in and then did
for the princess and such. Like they did mocap for that, right? Like, but yeah, this other stuff is probably just like stock footage type stuff.
Yeah, most likely. But Mecha, good game, man. I had a lot of fun. I always love. Listen, anytime, anywhere you want to play a game, it can be this or something else. I'm there. Like I always have fun with you. And Bersentia and everyone here at Big Bad Gameathon, like, whatever you want to do, you just let me know. Give me notice. I'm always down.
Yep. All right.
So that's Virtual Hydlide.
Yeah, I'm glad we had the longer estimate, though. There was a lot there that was nastier than we generally see. Just like multiple worse than average things, right? It wasn't just like, oh, like some were better, some worse. No, like most things were worse than average.
It's some of the worst. Yeah, it's first off some of the worst RNG I've ever seen. Second off, I couldn't find the Master Sword.
Some of the worst dungeons.
I looked around. Yeah, couldn't find it. The dungeons were horrible. And then the vampires layout was just ridiculous.
Yep.
And then all the enemies were aggressive and just oh man.
Yeah. And you took a death on the evil mage. That's never good.
Yep. And then I took a death on the second evil mage because I ran into skeletons. Like I don't even know what I was thinking.
I'm actually pretty proud that I managed to get an evil mage kill with a magic sword, or like just a magic sword. That was a rough one.
Oh wait, you fought the eel with the magic sword?
The first one, yeah.
The eel?
The evil mage.
You mean the dragon? You're talking about the dragon.
No, wait, the dragon and the evil mage, the wizard.
The wizard. Okay, yeah. I got you. You did so you held on to the magic sword the whole time. See what I did? I had the magic sword for a while. That's how I beat the dragon. You bought a better one? Yeah, I bought. Yeah. I think it was right before. Yeah, after the volcano. Yeah. But before the sealed dungeon.
Yeah, you needed to buy a drop, right?
Yeah, I was like, I got to make a decision. I hope I do the right thing. And that was when I was trying to figure out where's the store, where's the ferry. Then at one point after we found the store, I forgot if I had gone to which one was store and which one was ferry.
Right.
And that was when I was saying, well, I'm gonna guess, because that would have lost me at least a minute and a half.
Yeah. I found ferry before. Because I didn't go immediately to the volcano. So I knew which one was shop. But yeah, I
gotcha.
But yeah, no, I died too many times in the trial dungeon. That was my biggest mistake. A couple of other minor ones, but that was the biggest one.
Totally understood.
Happens. Congratulations, period. No exclamation points.
You as well. You put on a fine performance. You weren't that far behind, and we learned a lot. I think that's the most important thing, is that we had fun and we learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I can't wait. Like I really want to watch this back with you.
Sure.
Sometime the next day or two.
And I'm looking forward to continuing to work on, like, we've got something that somebody put together something that lets us like examine seeds, at a rate we have never been able to before. I'm down to like 206 possible seeds to look at for the best possible runs. So yeah, Virtual Hydlide has advanced a lot in the last year with Zophar and me working on it, and it's looking like we're gonna get some major breakthroughs this year too. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you, Big Bad Gameathon, for giving us this opportunity. And we have a couple more games coming for you, so let's send them off. You anything else to say so far?
Nope, just thank you, everybody. I hope I see you out there. Mecha, thank you, Big Bad Gameathon, chat, the whole community, and I just appreciate everything. So thank you, and thank you.
All right,
back to you, BBG.
Yeah, take us off.
Hey, do me a favor. If you enjoyed the content you just watched, please consider a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out and will allow me to make more content for YouTube that you enjoy. Now go, mortals. Mwahahahaha!